Hello out there.
Hello.
Welcome to story time.
Welcome to story time.
We are going with a beach theme today for you. Seems fitting in July, right? Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Ready, Madeline?
Ready.
Okay. Go. Hands go up and hands go down. I can turn myself around. I can stand up on one shoe or foot. I can listen, so can you. I can sit, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. Here we are.
I'm putting all the things that we did in one.
Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? It's good to see Madeline here. It's good to see Madeline here. It's good to see Madeline here. How are you today?
I'm amazing.
Oh, good. That's good to hear. It's good to see you today. It's good to see you today. It's good to see you today. How are you today? I hope you're well out there. Just a reminder that I'm, excuse me, at the library more. So if you want to come by the little outdoor children's area, Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 10 to 2, Thursday from 5 to 7, or Friday and Saturday from 10 to 2. I'd love to see you. And say hi in person. I had a few friends visit me today. I can get you some books. I do still have some. Well, this will go out tomorrow. But, sorry. So yeah, I'd love to see you and get you some new things to read. But for now, we are going to. We're not eating shells, Madeline. We're gonna go with our books over the computer. Excuse me. Sorry for
You
yawning.
need this.
No.
You're
No.
done. You need this.
I know, but I can't go to sleep. I gotta share my stories with my friends, right? Okay, here's our first story. It's called Fred and Pete at the Beach by Cynthia Nugent. Published by Orca Book. Okay. Fred and Pete at the beach. You can whimper and whine all you want, but you aren't coming to the beach with me today, Ron said to Fred and Pete. Fred and Pete watched Ron carry a scrumptious-smelling picnic basket to the car. He placed it on the back seat next to the beach blanket and their well-chewed frisbee. Ron frowned. And there'll be no frisbee for you today either, he said, tossing a book onto the front seat. As Ron backed the car down the driveway, Pete toddled alongside the fence. Take us with you! Please take us with you, he pleaded. Stop begging, Fred said. You're embarrassing yourself. Pete flopped down on the grass. I want to go to the beach. Why, oh, why can't we go too? Because you dragged the garbage all over the kitchen floor, said Fred. Did I? Pete looked confused. Then he groaned and put his head on his paws. I did, didn't I? What was I thinking? Do now, think later. That's you, said Fred. It's such a perfect day for the beach, moaned Pete. I was looking forward to paddling in the water and digging in the sand. My nose is ready to sniff for fish. I want to bark at crabs and dig a cool hole under a shady tree to lie in. Well, don't dig a hole here, or we'll really be in trouble, said Fred. I know, cried Pete, leaping up. Let's walk to the beach. Fred shook his head. Oh, no, it's too far. I wish I had a car, said Pete. Don't be silly, said Fred. You don't know how to drive. Across the street, a mail truck drove up. The driver got out to deliver a package. Look, it's Mike, Pete said. The dogs ran to the gate, barking and wagging their tails, but Mike didn't turn around to say hello like he usually did. Pete stopped barking. Hey, Fred, we can get a ride to the beach in Mike's mail truck. He's our friend. Not a close friend, said Fred, squinting through the fence. But Pete was already wiggling and grunting and squeezing himself under the gate. He trundled across the street and climbed into the truck. Wait, called Fred as he slid under the gate and hurried after him. It was dark in the truck. Fred saw a shadow move at the back. The shadow was shaped like Pete. Please come out, Pete, Fred called nervously. Suddenly, the driver slid behind the wheel and started the engine. The truck surged forward and sped off down the road. Fred tumbled backward. He landed on a mail sack beside Pete. Hi, Fred. Isn't this fun? Asked Pete. We'll be there in no time. I suppose so, said Fred, but won't Ron be mad at us? Don't worry, he's never mad for long, said Pete. Isn't Mike nice to drive us? Fred looked up at the man driving the truck and gasped. Pete! That's not Mike! The mail truck zipped along so fast and turned so many corners that Fred and Pete got dizzy. Finally, it lurched to a stop. The driver turned to reach for his mailbag. Hey, what are you dogs doing in my truck? Out! Fred and Pete watched the truck drive away. Now what? Said Fred. We don't even know where we are. Trying to find the beach on our own was a dumb idea. Don't say that. We'll find the beach. You'll see, said Pete. Yoo-hoo, called a woman riding a bicycle. She pulled up to the curb to talk to her friend. Attached to the back of her bike was a little yellow trailer. Look at her, whispered Pete. She's wearing sunglasses and has sunscreen, goop on her nose. She must be going to the beach. Let's go with her. We can ride in this yellow bubble. Fred pushed his head through the trailer flap. Pete, there's a baby in here. Pete looked inside. Don't worry, Fred. It's only a small baby. There's plenty of room for us, he said, and hopped in. See you soon, the woman called to her friend. Fred scrambled in after Pete just as the bubble began to move. The baby looked at Fred and his bottom lip quivered. Stop looking so worried, said Pete. You're scaring the baby. Fred made his happy face and gently wagged his tail. The baby smiled. I'm getting hungry, said Pete. I wonder how long it will be before we get to the beach. By the time we get to the beach, there'll be nothing left in the picnic basket, grumbled Fred. Oh, Fred, you always think things will go wrong. They usually do, said Fred. The bike sped down busy streets and shady streets, down winding lanes and over speed bumps until it turned a corner and rocked to a stop. A big face appeared in the bubble's opening. Fred and Pete yelped, and the woman squealed, Eek! Dogs! Get out! Fred and Pete toppled out of the bubble and onto the sidewalk. As the woman wheeled her bike away, she gave the dogs a dirty look. This is terrible, said Fred. We're lost. Everyone's yelling at us, and I'm hungry. We'll never get to the beach. I want to go home. Don't fret, Fred. We'll find the beach. I just know it's nearby. Pete sniffed the air. I smell the ocean. It is close. Well, it can't be that close. I can't smell anything, said Fred. He sat down on the sidewalk. This is impossible. Nothing is impossible, Fred. Just then a bus pulled up. Many of the people boarding the bus wore sunglasses and carried picnic baskets, beach umbrellas, and blankets. Look at those people, Fred. The bus must be going to the beach. Can't you smell the suntan lotion? Hurry! Let's jump on. That's what you said about the mail truck and the bicycle, said Fred. But Pete wasn't listening. He had already scooted onto the bus through the rear door. Fred sighed and followed after him. Pete had found a window seat at the back of the bus. Fred hopped up beside him. Isn't this perfect? Asked Pete. We'll see, said Fred. The bus wound down a steep hill. The salty seaside smell grew so strong, even Fred started to get excited. The two dogs tumbled off the bus at the next stop and ran toward the water. The sand was warm under their paws. The breeze lifted their fur, carrying the whiff of wet rocks and seaweed, flickering fish, and tiny scuttling crabs. Pete charged along the water's edge, snapping at the foam and barking at the seagulls. Fred sat on the sand. He gazed around all the families, children and dogs chasing frisbees. Pete ran up and shook water all over Fred. What are you looking at, Fred? That's sad, said Fred. That person is all by himself. Where's his family? Pete followed his gaze. There was Ron, all alone on a blanket, reading his book. That's Ron, Fred. We're his family. Come on. Maybe there's some picnic left. Ron was so happy to see Fred and Pete. He gave them each a sandwich and poured some water into a dish. I guess I'll never know how you got here, he said, patting them fondly, but I'm glad you did. Okay. Okay. What is something, Madeline, that you like to build at the beach?
Sandcastle.
Me too. Do you like to build sandcastles? Okay, we're going to do a little short song about a sandcastle, okay? Sandcastle on the beach. I built you big and strong. Show me your big and strong castle. Good. A wave washed in upon the sand, and whoosh! Then you were gone. Does that ever happen to you?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll do it one more time. Ready? Sandcastle on the beach. I built you big and strong. A wave washed in upon the sand, and whoosh! You were gone. Then you can always build a new one, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. How do you play at the beach?
Using sand. Using sand and water.
Come here, Lou. Come here. Ready? You hold my hand? Ready? We're gonna play. This is the way we play at the beach. Play at the beach. Play at the beach. This is the way we play at the beach on a hot and sunny day. Now we're gonna dig in the sand, okay? You can dig with your hands or with a shovel.
I think I was my sandcastle.
This is the way we dig in the sand, dig in the sand, dig in the sand. This is the way we dig in the sand on a hot and sunny day. Now we're gonna play in the surf. We're gonna jump over those. You know, when the waves start to come in, we're gonna play in the surf, and we're gonna jump over the ocean waves. Okay? This is the way we play in the surf. Play in the surf. Play in the surf. This is the way we play in the surf. Hot and sunny day. Now, what if we get tired out and we just want to lie on our towel? Let's see. Look. Can you see us? Kind of. This is the way we lay in the sand, lay in the sand, lay in the sand. This is the way we lay in the sand on a hot and sunny day. Okay. Back up for our next story. Called Lottie's New Beach Towel by Petra Mathers. And this one is published by Aladdin Paperbacks. Lottie was squeezing lemons when a package arrived. Inside was a beach towel with a note. Dear Lottie, this might come in handy this summer. Love, Aunt Mattie. How lovely, said Lottie, and just in time for my picnic with Herbie. It was a beautiful summer day. The sun was high and the sand was hot. Soon Lottie's feet were on fire. She hopped onto the cooler. Now what? The towel. Put the towel in front. Hop off the cooler onto the towel. Put the cooler in front. Hop off the towel onto the cooler. Towel, cooler. Off, on. All the way down to the water. Here I am. Come and get me. Is that my foot? Silly me. It's a starfish. Now I get to try my new beach towel. Whoa, I better turn oomph. Ahoy, Lottie, shouted Herbie. Hop aboard. They headed for Pudding Rock. The motor sounds funny, said Lottie. I think it's just tired, said Herbie. I think it just went to sleep, said Lottie. What now? The towel. Hard to lee, Lottie, said Herbie. I see a perfect place for a picnic. Aye, aye, Captain, said Lottie. I'm so hungry, I don't care if there's sand on my sandwich. Get it, Lottie? Yes, Herbie. And jelly on your belly. Lottie, look, a ghost, cried Herbie. I hear voices, whispered Lottie. Come back! Oh, please, come back! Stop that veil! But the veil flew on. Gone, cried the bride. But, darling, we can still get married, said the groom. What now? What now? Sobbed the flower girl. My towel, said Lottie. It would look pretty with your dress. After the wedding, there was a party. They all ate a lot of cake, especially Herbie. Oh, Lottie, my stomach feels tight. Will my feathers pop off? He asked. Time to go home, said Lottie. Everyone else was leaving too. The motor started without trouble. The new friends waved to each other until they were specks on the water. The boat reached Lottie's dune by moonlight. So long, mate, said Herbie. I had a whale of a day. Me too, Herbie. Good night, said Lottie. She walked up the dune. The cool sand squeaked between her toes. Still full of wedding cake, Lottie skipped dinner and sat down to write a letter. Dear Aunt Mattie, thank you so much for my new beach towel. Without it, I might be in the hospital with burnt feet or lost at sea with Herbie. There might not even have been a wedding. But let me start at the beginning. The end. Okay. Ready to stand up? Get a sip of my seltzer. I was getting a little parched after that reading. Okay.
Sorry, I'm falling on my butt.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready?
We need to see you. All our friends want to see you.
Can you see me?
Just your head.
Can you see me?
Ready? Okay. The waves at the beach go up and down, up and down, up and down. Waves at the beach go up and down all day long. The sun at the beach goes shine, 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 shine. Sun at the beach goes shine, shine, shine all day long. The crabs at the beach go pinch, 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 pinch. The crabs at the beach go pinch, pinch, pinch all day long. Okay. The jellyfish at the beach go wibble, wobble, wibble. Wibble wobble wibble. Wibble wobble wibble. Jellyfish at the beach go wibble wobble wibble all day long. We do have the next one. We do have some at some beaches. We don't normally see them at like Town Beach or Baby Beach, but okay. The seals at the beach go arf 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 arf. The seals at the beach go arf 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 all day long. Okay. Now we're gonna be gulls. Okay. The gulls at the beach go squawk 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 squawk. The gulls at the beach go squawk 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 all day long. Those we do have a lot of, right? Okay. The children at the beach have fun, 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 fun. Children at the beach have fun, fun, fun all day long. Woo! Okay, we have one more story to read. Okay. Penguin on Vacation by Selena Yoon. Published by Walker Books for Young Readers. Okay. Do you know penguins went on vacation? Madeline, do you know penguins go on vacation? Oh. What's the environment like where penguins live, Madeline?
Well, they live where very cold, where they go on vacation very.
Oh, okay. I need a vacation, penguin sighed. Snow again? Penguin had skied, sledded, and skated on vacations before. He wanted to go someplace different. 99 balls of snow on the ground. Someplace tropical. You're right, Madeline. That's it. I'll go on vacation to the beach, thought Penguin. Penguin packed his bag and headed north. Goodbye, Grandpa. The waves swelled bigger and bigger. The sun shone hotter and hotter. Finally, Penguin reached the beach. It wasn't what Penguin expected. Ow! 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 The coconut fell on his head and he stepped on a shell. This is the hot sand. The beach was nothing like his icy home. Penguin learned some things. You can't ski on sand. You can't sled on sand. And you definitely can't skate on sand. Are you lost? Asked Crab. No, I'm on vacation, said Penguin. Then come with me, said Crab. Crab showed Penguin how to have fun on the beach. Sandcastle. Penguin and Crab played catch, climb, and cowabunga. Look at that. Do you see the surfboard they're riding on? And played. Barry! Penguin loved his new friend. Slurp, slurp. But all vacations come to an end. It was time for Penguin to go home. The journey was long and quiet, but suddenly something moved in the water. Crab, what are you doing here? I need a vacation too, said Crab. Penguin and Crab finally reached the shore. Splash! Whee! Incoming! You're home! Welcome back! They swam and swam. They whooshed and pushed. They fished and wished. But all vacations come to an end. Goodbye, Crab. Crab set off for home and left behind. Goodbye, Penguin. The sound of the beach. Swoosh, swoosh. I shall return, wrote Crab. So Penguin waited. And one day, Crab did. Do you see? So what always cracks me up. Crab skating, and he's got his little scarf and his mittens. See, Madeline? I like that. Oh, there's lots of crabs with mittens and scarves.
Which one's crab?
I don't know. Okay.
Where are they all crab?
Ready to tickle the stars with me?
Yeah!
Okay. Okay. Tickle the stars. Tickle your toes. Turn around and pretend to tickle your nose. Reach down low. Reach way up high. Story time is over, so wave goodbye. Okay, we are going to do a little sand art today. Okay? So all we need is paper, glue, and some sand from the beach. Let me get my paper out. You've probably done something similar with glitter. But we're going to use sand since we're doing beach stuff today. Now, you're going to use your glue to draw what you want. You can either write a word,
Can I do it?
or you can draw a picture. And then we're going to, sure, then we're going to put something on it. Okay, it's going to be our sand art. Are you writing something?
Yeah.
What are you writing? Or do I have to wait and see? Is it a surprise?
I think so. You can't read it. Okay.
Okay. Then you got to sprinkle, got a rock in there too, but sprinkle some sand on it. Okay. I always think that Block Island beach sand has some magic in it, don't you, Madeline?
Mm-hmm. Can you see it?
Well, we're going to shake the excess off. It doesn't stick on the glue.
Can you see it?
Not yet. Unless it says Yadu. Is that what it says?
No. Just a pinch of magic. That's cute.
Okay. Just going to shake off the excess that's not on the glue. It doesn't say Yadu?
No. It says yay, heart, dots under.
Yay, heart with dots under it. There you go. I want to try one thing real quick. Can I do it on the same paper? Okay. Oh, I hit it. Let's see. I'm going to shake mine off. I'm going to see if you can read it. Okay.
If this was a YouTube video, I'd ask you to tell us what you think it is in the comments. But no PE.
Okay. What does that say?
You.
It says Lou.
Oh.
The cursive capital L. It says Lou. See? I used the glue and I wrote it in cursive. But it's just a different way to do art.
Can I do one?
Yeah, you can do more. But we're going to sign off from our video, okay?
Okay.
I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we will be back tomorrow. Okay, bye.